Next on the list, this one kind of looked very interesting to me actually. Um, Deathloop. Uh, we were kind of debating how this one and Returnal were similar.
Yeah.
Like how are they gonna tackle that kind of rewind time aspect? You
I
know,
feel that this one is going to utilize it more gameplay wise rather than
story.
rather than you hit a point in the level and then something happens to you and you die and you wake up and then there's a
It's
different
yeah,
thing to go down. But this one, it seems like you're going to have to just really go through trial and error with each course.
yeah, and it's like my thing is this: when you die, is it like, oh, it just takes you, let's say, 5 seconds back, 10 seconds back, or if it's like when you die, it takes you to the beginning of the level? Because if that's the point, that's just a video game. Like
Yeah.
you die and go to the beginning of the level. That's any video game ever. And the way he snapped that neck and it went completely like 180 like that was pretty disgusting. Um,
Well, they just have to make the guns fun and the powers like I think you said this before that it had a very like dishonor feel.
Yes, dude. Yes. I think it's the same studio, Bethesda. I think Bethesda did Dishonored too. I could be wrong about that. And this, I like this little art thing they did here. This little kind of 60s spy movie vibes going
Mm-hmm.
on. Like this feels like Dishonored mixed with We Happy Few. I don't know if you heard about that game, Jesse, but We Happy Few is like a weird game where it's like if you take this pill throughout the game, the world looks beautiful, but once you start to wean yourself off the drug, you see the world for what it is, and it's gross and it's horrible and shit. But you have to be high to complete certain levels of the game. So it's like you were battling with your character between getting high and staying sober, moving through the story, and it had a very similar art style. Super cool.
Ooh, that's deep.
Yeah, yeah, that might be a game we could play on some story shit, like, cause it's kind of like a choice-based game, moving through the levels and shit like that. But this seems cool, man. I'm all for it. Like, I love like action set piece games where it's like you can rerun one level 30 times and fight the enemies different every time. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
And kind of master that level to a T where it's like you don't take any damage by the time you hit that last point. You know?
Yeah. This is like if Quentin Tarantino remade Mirror's Edge.
And that was kind of cool. It said something about, yeah, I agree. That's kind of cool, analogy there. Um, it said rival assassin tries to mess up your loop. So if that's a co-op element, maybe like a multiplayer element, like you're trying to get through levels, but other assassins, quote unquote, players are trying to like fuck your shit up while you're getting through, like trying to make it through. That's interesting too. If
Yeah.
that's what they're trying to display. Characters seem cool, you know. I like the style's sweet.
Huh. At the end there, you could play as that chick.
Chick,
So
yeah, with the cool hair, yeah.
yeah. All right. So that could be interesting.
I wonder if you're different characters. Maybe the death loop is maybe once you die, you enter someone else who might be going on the same path, kind of thing. Or,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I want that'd be kind of cool if it was like you're never the same character once you die. Like it literally brings in, or you take someone else's perspective that or something.
Well, we'll see. We're probably
Again,
expecting a lot.
questions, but that's the thing,
Yeah.
right? It kind of leaves you asking too many questions.
Yeah.